Hey guys, welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. Today, I have prepared a fight for you guys that I had in my T29. This isn't the first video I have made of the T29, and I have the sneaking suspicion that it won't be my last. The simple truth is that the T29 is a fantastic machine. The T29 is a turret with an insane amount of 280mm of armor thickness. So let's see how many tanks can penetrate this turret with standard ammo. Tier 9 heavies. If they can pen at all, they will need to use prem shells, and the same is true for Tier 9 TDs. Let's not even talk about Tier 8 or 7 tanks. The other huge selling point is the gun depression, which is in a word, excellent. If they gave it a bit more, you could quite possibly shoot your own tracks. Drawbacks. Few. It's not the fastest or most agile of heavy tanks, and it is a huge target that SPGs find appealing. Its hull armor, frontal sides and rear, is pretty weak. So how can the T29 manage in an environment that does not play into its advantages at all? On a city map with little opportunity to go hull down? Well, let's find out. We are on Ensk, in a Tier 8 fight. Ensk recently seems to be a good place for me. I seem to be having good games there for some reason. Anyways, XVM predicts a healthy win chance for our team, so this should be not a big problem. Let me go back to the chart showing the tank statistics. It does show the T29 on top with the best global win rate, and it is a bit of a surprise. You see, the T29's DPM is actually the lowest of all Tier 7 heavies. Patch 8.8 brought on improvements for the Tiger H, and it shows. Its recent global win rate is now pretty much on the same level as the Tiger P, so it certainly has made up some ground. In case you wondered if wargaming's tweaking and fiddling with the tanks has an impact, I think this chart proves it. Right. Let's shift our attention to the fight. On Ensk, I like playing the eastern flank. Especially on encounter, winning this flank is often key to victory. Early capping teams, more often than not, end up losing this map. In this particular battle, my T29 is quite happy about the fact that no SPGs have signed up. What a relief.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Right. So my first shot on the T32 has bounced, but I'll have another go.
Penetration.
Now that's better. He felt that. It is becoming clear that the enemy team is not pushing the eastern flank, so the time to move forward is now. Our KP-1S gets taken out by the Su-152. We have spotted the enemy's KV-1S, his time has come. He is vastly outnumbered, and with his slow reload, there is nothing he can do.
Penetration.
There, he's done. You may have noticed how I have been keeping a watchful eye on the opponent's Centurion. He has been in striking distance for quite some time now, but surprisingly, he has been very passive thus far. We will be seeing more of this fellow at the end of the battle. Now though, it is time to share some love with an Su-152 over there. He is not going down without a fight, that's for sure. But now it is my turn. 352 damage right in his side armor. Guys, watch that AMX-40. He actually stops as I am taking aim for the final blow against that SU. Thank you for not sucking, sir. With that SU now out of the way, it is time to move towards the city. That Centurion is still chilling over there. I really don't quite know what to make of it. Oh look, a Russian Su-122-44 Premium TD. That was just a real bad shot by me. That SU's got quite a bouncy front, as you have just seen. Since we need to keep advancing to the city, I am thinking it's best just to keep plowing forward and get the flank of that SU. I am securing my right flank before I make the move.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So that's some 1700 damage and 2 kills. Not great. Not shabby. But there are still 6 enemy tanks alive, so there is an opportunity to do a lot more. At this point I am thinking that I like the enemy's deployment a lot better than ours. We are scattered across the map, while they have their forces combined around the cap. And to make matters worse, our ISU was about to get crunked. I am too far away to be able to save him. ISU-152 is gone. We just lost one of our best players. But Jesus, look at the enemy ISU. He is already up to 5 kills.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Whatever the case, I need to put the pressure up against these guys. Let me pause the video right here, and let's look at the tactical situation for a moment. 3 enemies that we know of, plus an M4 that was spotted earlier, against 2 on our side. The Jagged Panther over there is in a really bad position. I already consider him dead, with an ISU taking shots at him. There, he's dead. But I have decided that ISU.
Penetration.
That was a good damage roll. But now things get a little bit heated. With the T150 ahead and the T-34 on my right, I am taking serious damage. Thankfully, the M4 provides the much needed comic relief in this tense situation.
They're knocked out.
The T-150, well, take a guess.
Enemy armor is destroyed. We've lost half of our engine power.
Remember the Centurion from earlier. He killed our AMX, and we will be seeing more of him. Now it is 3 versus 1, and I am not so well anymore. The T-34 has damaged me quite a bit, and he is not done.
One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration.
This time he only hits my tracks, and I am getting him real good. But he is still not finished.
We've lost a track. Got him. Track repaired. Drive on.
What I cannot understand is why that ISU did not move in for the kill when the T-34 engaged me. It would have been an easy victory. But he didn't. The ISU was in the cap, and I am thinking that he has not moved at all. That means he will be ready to fire just as soon as I drive around the corner. And that is exactly what we are not going to do. Instead, I am side scraping, hoping to protect the T29's weak help.
Gotcha.
That was tense. Oh, hello, Mr. Centurion.
We're immobilized.
Ouch. That hurt. He leaves me on 160 health, which means I am now a one-shot kill for him.
Let's roll.
I am debating whether or not I should repair my ammo rack. In hindsight, I really should have done that. But then and there, I figured that the next shot will be my last, one way or another. This is a tricky situation. I don't know where he is, and surely he is not that stupid and going to cap. Oh yes, he is. I cannot believe my luck. First, the ISU, and now the Centurion. I just cannot understand how they can play so bad. I am trying my old side scraping trick again. But this time I am unsuccessful. I am now thinking that it's best to change my angle of approach. There is still 6 minutes left in the game, and capping an encounter mode takes ages. So I have enough time. I am going to speed the video up a little bit. By the way, this was a bad play by me. I ran over these cars and that gives my position away. If the Centurion uses a camera zoom mod, he'll know exactly from where I'm attacking. Let's see if we get eyes on him from here. Damn it, still nothing. Alright. Let's try this again. This one better not miss.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Top Gun, Defender and Sniper. I call this a good game for the T29. We did more than 4,000 damage and killed 7 of the enemy tanks. That's good for more than 1600 EXP. Our T-34-3 and our AMX also pretty good games. "17 shots fired, all of which hit the target, and 15 actually doing damage. That's a sniper medal, and not something you get a lot in a T-29. When you look at the enemy team, it's almost as if they were generally performing a bit better than we did, but the T-29 carried hard to secure the win. I think that one of the reasons for their loss is the early demise of their IS-6. He did 89 damage before he perished. What happened to him? Well, let's take a look and find out. Jesus, he got shut down hard. I think it's fair to say that this wasn't one of his better games on the day. The T-34-3, on the other hand, had a cracker of a game, with almost 3,400 damage done. Exceptionally well played. Which leads us to the ISU-152. He killed 6 of our team, and it was only because of a certain T-29 that he did not win the Top Gun medal. Let's watch his killing spree. Damn. 6 kills, but it wasn't quite enough. I love the T29. The day Wargaming hits it with an F-bat is the day I will uninstall World of Tanks. Oh, and let's just watch this again once more, just for the lulz.
They're knocked out.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Celtic signing off. See you next time.